I believe we have Wendy with us from California, I think. Hello, Wendy. Thanks for calling.
Hi. Yeah, I have a distant relative who I just learned is dying of liver failure, and I was just wondering what to do for her.
Well, I tell you what, my colleague, Dr. Wallach, I witnessed a remarkable turnaround with a patient who had sclerosing cholangitis. This woman had a bad liver disease. Her liver was basically shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. I think by the time we got to her, Dr. Wallach got to her, her liver was the size of an Oreo cookie, and she'd had something like crazy, like 23 operations, because every time the liver would shrink a little bit, they'd go in and they'd put little stents in the blood vessels in the liver to keep the blood vessels open so the liver wouldn't become gangrenous and, she'd die of an infection. So she'd had a lot of surgeries, 20-plus surgeries, all done at Harvard University. And she was basically, they'd all failed. And she was in the hospital waiting for a liver transplant. Her husband heard Dr. Wallach on the radio, called Dr. Wallach up on the radio, just like you're calling me now, and Dr. Wallach told this woman's husband what to give her. And 4 weeks later, after he started the program, she was released from the hospital. She was on a liver transplant list. She was released from the hospital because her liver enzymes had normalized, and within 9 months, her liver had completely grown back. It completely grown back. So it was a remarkable turnaround. Now, is that going to happen every time? No, but it's going to happen. And the whole thing here with holistic medicine, especially medical nutrition, is the fundamental borderline, baseline, boilerplate ideation here. Our fundamental concept, the foundation of holistic medical nutrition, is that the human body has the ability to fix itself. Is there a point of no return? Yes. Is there a point at which the system has failed and been corrupted so much that it cannot fight its way back? Yes, but I don't know where that line is anymore. Since I've been working with Dr. Wallach, you wouldn't believe the things I've seen people recover from. Is this a panacea? Is this a cure-all? No, it's not. What it is fundamental, science-based, clinically verified medical nutrition. And I got to tell you, man, you got nothing to lose by getting on board with one of these programs. You got nothing to lose. Some money, a little bit of money, that's the worst possible thing that could happen. Oh, what the heck? It seems like a ridiculously small investment of money in order to get the potential returns that science-based, clinically verified medical nutrition can give. So the liver loves the nutrient selenium. Selenium is a mineral, and it was discovered, I believe, in 1958 to be an essential nutrient I'll think of the guy's name in a minute. I'm having a senior moment. Gerhard Schrauser. Gerhard Schrauser is one of the people that elects people for the Nobel Prize. I mean, Gerhard Schrauser was voted by the scientific community one of the top 10 scientists of all time. There's an award that Schrauser gives out every year for research that's done with trace minerals because of all the stuff they uncover, just with the simple mineral selenium. In any event, when people have any type of liver dysfunction, we load them up with selenium. And there's a misconception in the scientific circles that selenium is toxic, but it's not. Selenium is only toxic in animals. I believe it's horses specifically. It's an essential nutrient in humans. If anybody tells you that selenium is toxic, you want to ask them also if they think that the earth is flat, because they are just out of touch with medical science, all right? So here's what I would do if I was attempting to support and promote the health of the liver in anybody. Give those supplements every day, see what happens, because, again, you've got nothing to lose. This is what we're doing here is providing the liver with all of the raw materials specifically it needs to rebound. We're getting the heck out of the way and seeing how far it bounces back.